Hey everybody, today I want to show you the camera on the Garmin OREGON 650. Before I get to that though, I did want to say a few words about the mount that I'm using. Ordinarily, I would have this GPS mounted in the Ram Mounts custom cradle. However, the cradle for this particular GPS does not allow for use of the camera, so I have this GPS mounted in a Ram Mounts Universal X-Grip cradle today. The OREGON 600 series units though are a little bit too big for the X-Grip cradle, so I've had to remove the battery cover from the back. My point here is that even though I have the OREGON 650 mounted in an X-Grip cradle, it is not recommended, especially if you plan on keeping this very nice GPS waterproof. In any event, to get to the camera, you will open up the drawer and then select Camera from the following menu. And to help us demonstrate some of the camera features here today, we have our special guest Wendy, who's going to help us out. We're very grateful for that. So here on the main camera screen, you have the word off in the upper left-hand corner, and that actually pertains to the flash. You can set that to auto, or you can turn the flash on, which we will do here in a moment. To take a picture, you'll just hold down that camera button on the bottom of the screen. That will autofocus the subject, release, and that will snap the picture. The OREGON 650 does have a digital zoom, so you could just pinch to zoom in or zoom out, and just as before, hold down that camera button. That will autofocus, and you can release to take the picture. Both of those pictures have been taken with the flash turned off. You can also put it to auto, or you can turn the flash on. Now, when you do have the flash on, it's not going to autofocus right away because there is a light that comes on. It's not going to autofocus until after you release the button. One other thing that you can do once you have started to take a picture by holding down the button, you can actually cancel it by just dragging your finger up onto the main screen. That will cancel the image and it won't take a photo. You do have to drag your finger up though. If you have already pressed down the button and then you drag it down onto the bottom, that's still going to go ahead and take the picture anyway. You can press the lower right-hand corner of the screen. That will take you to your photo album, and you can scroll through and see some of the pictures that you have taken. There is a menu in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, those three bars, and when I select that, we have some different choices. The first one is View Map, and that will show you on a map where a particular photo was taken, and you can zoom all the way in on that if you choose. And it also gives you the option to go. So if that photo was taken at a different point than where you are when you're using this, you can route to that particular location. The next item in the list is View Information, and that will show you the name of the file, when it was created, on what device, as well as the latitude and longitude coordinates. Again, you have a Go button. You can route to that point if you so choose, and there's a flag in the lower right-hand corner, which you can use to mark this as a waypoint. Third one down is Delete Photo. If you select that, it will ask you if you're sure. And then you have Set as Wallpaper, which will set it as the wallpaper on the main screen, and View Slideshow. You can do that to take a look at all of the pictures in your album. We also have some different camera settings we can look at. If we go back to the drawer, select Setup, and scroll down to Camera. The first one is Photo Resolution. You can set it at 8 megapixels, 5 megapixels, or 2 megapixels. You have Save Photos To, that's the destination of the photos that you take, internal storage, or if you choose to save your photos to a blank micro SD card. Or there's also Camera Instructions, which goes through some of the things that I just explained to you. So that is a quick look at the camera on the Garmin OREGON 650.